Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Also appreciate y'all for clicking my video. We got the leak that made Travis Hunter leave social media. Bro, y'all been on this kid's body for the past month and a half, man. And I've even reacted to a couple of these videos in which people are just creating a whole bunch of content just eating off of this Travis Hunter and his relationship shit. Like, at first, it was interesting because, like, the girl was giving people kind of like a reason to not like her. You know, like, obviously the whole comment about, you know, he wasn't really my type kind of signaled a little bit of a couple of red flags. But now I kind of feel like y'all just going overboard. Like, y'all don't care like y'all pretend to care. Like, everybody's chiming in, everybody has an opinion, and I get it. When you put your business on social media and you put your business out there for the public, you leave it for public scrutiny. You know, whether they like you or they dislike you. The internet, it could either be the best thing or it could be the worst thing, depending on your situation. And right now, it is obviously the worst thing for Travis Hunter because now he's not even on social media platforms, and I can't blame him. Because you got people like Bow Wow chiming in, sharing, you know, everybody with a mouthpiece got an opinion about my dude's relationship. And I get this shit, but let's be honest. A lot of y'all don't really care who the hell this man dates. Y'all don't know him. So it's getting ridiculous at this point. Let these people, let him learn, let him go through the reins. And again, when not everybody's going to listen to everything that you got to say, bro, especially if you don't know this kid personally. But we're going to get into the leak that made Travis Hunter leave social media, bro. Y'all tripping.
Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life.
He wasn't my type. He wasn't my type. He wasn't my type.
I actually might just take a break for a long time.
I certainly didn't think this was going to be a two-parter, but after our first video, social media really got to cracking down on Travis Hunter's girl, and the information that they found out about her was so bad that it resulted in Travis Hunter leaving social media. And almost everyone has an opinion on this, whether it's your coworker at work, your buddy at your high school lunch table, or Des Bryant. So before we get to the content,
Des Bryant is crazy.
Give a disclaimer. My voice is really freaking weak, and it's because I'm recovering from some sort of mystery sickness I had. I mean, I want to say it's the flu because it definitely didn't feel like the vid, but it definitely felt more intense than the flu. But that's why you haven't seen a video from me in quite some time. And by quite some time, I'm saying that going more than 3 or 4 days without uploading on this channel is a long time for me. So we are currently 10,000 subscribers away from getting to 1 million. So make sure you subscribe and turn on our notifications to help us get there.
That's nuts.
Get that out of the way.
Break. 1 million subscribers like that, bro. Shout out to Microphone, bro. Shout out to my boy Microphone. I'm still trying to get 100K. My boy about to touch a milli. Jeez. Let's get right.
We made money the last 2 times we got a free square, and now PrizePicks is giving us one. Instagram story at the description down. What's going on, everybody? Travis Hunter is a once-in-a-generation type talent who is really talented at the game of football. He recently won the Heisman Trophy, but the special part about him winning the Heisman Trophy is he did it by playing 2 positions in college this year, a combo of cornerback and wide receiver. And as a result, many are speculating that he's a top 5 pick in this year's NFL draft, and no further than a top 10 pick in this year's NFL draft. No matter what happens, Travis Hunter has secured himself a life of generational wealth, and many scouts and analysts are speculating that he is going to be an incredible football player at the professional level. He is the last college athlete to do what he was able to do and win the Heisman Trophy was Charles Woodson. Typically, only a quarterback or a halfback would win the Heisman Trophy, and in some specific instances, you may see a wide receiver win it like Devontae Smith did a few years ago. But unfortunately, directly after winning the Heisman Trophy, Travis Hunter's fiance has gone absolutely viral for the wrong reasons. The straw that broke the camel's back was when Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy and his head coach, Deion Sanders, had to usher his girlfriend to stand up to honor Travis Hunter. Following the fact that his girlfriend seemed very lackadaisical at the Heisman Trophy celebration was her behavior backstage when Travis Hunter was taking pictures with fans and she just didn't seem happy to be there. But it got even worse here. I mean, if you go back a little further and you take a look at Colorado's final game at home, you could see Travis Hunter's girlfriend once again making it all about her and getting into a fight with her man as he walks off of the home field for the final time. Something that should be a remarkable memory in his career that is being hijacked by his woman. And eventually this got a lot of people talking.
Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it, be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage because it's something about this woman, man. The way she was talking she was talking like she was really that chick.
Even worse, this got fans going deep into her past to figure out who this woman truly is. Some people accused her of being a stripper.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend worked at a strip club. Yo, Travis Hunter's girl was a dancer at the strip club. She was a dancer. She used to dance here.
Whereas others have dug up this clip of his fiance saying that Travis originally wasn't her type.
On Instagram, and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. Then we texted for like
A long ass.
long time,
Long time.
like another 2 months, and then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes."
And through it all, Travis Hunter is standing up for her, and they're backpedaling throughout all the criticism they're getting throughout this relationship. Like she said, she wasn't his type because Travis was in high school and she was in college originally.
When I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young.
Fans were able to dig up an old OnlyFans account that belongs to her. But whenever you have a $sign on your ring finger, that's not easing anyone's claim that you're in this for one reason and one reason only, and that's the money. Travis Hunter eventually gave a heated response in regards to people digging up this type of information on his fiance, and this is what he had to say.
You ain't never had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Talking about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
Now, unfortunately for Travis, this would end up becoming a meme. But to give you an idea, athletes...
Hold on. What's the meme?
Unfortunately for Travis, this would end up becoming
She said she regretted and that she was thinking of me the whole time.
a meme. But to give you an idea, athletes have been trying
The internet coming together to protect Travis Hunter from his girlfriend.
to warn Travis about this woman. Le'Veon Bell said he loves that girl. It's probably his first girlfriend and they're both young. I'm just hoping she matures and quickly. That's all I can say because my guy Trav is lost in the sauce. But we've all been there. At least I have. Young and dumb. I just pray he doesn't have to find out the hard way. And that's the sad part. It's
Leave it like that. Young and dumb. Both of them are young and dumb. I ain't gonna front. But the thing is, Travis Hunter has a lot more to lose. So that's why all this is getting put underneath a microscope. Because they're both young and dumb. Like, you hear Travis Hunter speak, bro. This nigga, like I'm pretty sure in his mind, he's saying all the right things that a man needs to be saying for his partner, his woman, his future wife, and possibly the mother of his kids. But at 21, with such a young life, with such a full life as an athlete, where you're going to be traveling and making so much money, he doesn't know himself. Yo, bro, every single time I try to reflect at who I was at 21 compared to who I am today, it is two completely different people. At 21, you couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Travis Hunter's at that point, you can't tell this man nothing because 21 says that you're an adult, you're grown, you can make these kind of decisions. But this is only the beginning. And a lot of people are coming at him because he's making such a final decision in the beginning stages of his adult years.
Like, you can tell this is Travis's first relationship. He might be making some rookie mistakes here. And given the fact that he's about to be placed in a generational financial situation, the wrong woman could without a doubt ruin his life. Now, after we uploaded our previous video, Travis's fiance, Lianna, posted an 8-minute long video trying to explain herself.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing this stuff online. I'm tired.
Bad idea. She needed a PR team for real. Like, because again, the problem is nobody wants to hear from you, you know? So you feeling like you need to prove something to the internet, they will take whatever you say and use it against you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest issue. All the clips, whether it's the attitude of not wanting to kiss him, whether it's the attitude of sitting there talking about what do you want me to do while he's taking photos with fans, or the third one where he wasn't even my type. The problem is nobody wants to listen to you. She's in a lose-lose situation, and making an 8-minute video explaining yourself to the internet, which is AKA the universe, people are gonna dissect it and make it even worse. So this didn't really help the claim, son. Anybody with a PR team or some type of social media manager wouldn't have allowed their client to do this.
Of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. These are previously things I didn't want online. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece.
And well, let's just say Travis's fans weren't so forgiving. As a matter of fact, they did even further digging on her. First was this clip of his fiance admitting outright that Travis would drop her off at parties and wait for her as she partied like he was her limousine driver.
And I used to party and stuff, and he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home.
And look, to be doing this is one thing, but to be saying this on social media is a whole nother level of stupid.
Bro.
And the fact that his girl has the audacity to come and tell the whole
No way they did my boy like this, bro. Travis Hunter waiting outside a party while his girl twerks on other men. Diabolical work, dog. There's no recovering from this one, bro.
world that Travis Hunter was doing this for her is why so many people are upset to begin with. It's also indicative of the fact that Travis Hunter clearly doesn't have high self-esteem for himself or respect for himself in this relationship. Because bro, you're Travis Hunter. Even before you won the Heisman Trophy, you were the #1 recruit in the nation. It didn't matter when you were injured. The moment you stepped foot on campus, you were the man, and you are the man, and you will continue to be the man. And it seems like he doesn't understand that, and that's why all of social media is trying to give him a wake-up call, because he's being mistreated in this situation, and this story is the biggest evidence of that. And believe me, it would just get worse from here. These two have allegedly been together for 5 years, so fans dug up this one music video that features a woman that very much resembles her getting really close on this guy as he's recording this music video. And this was apparently 3 years ago. If you go into the replies, you can even see fans making a meme out of the fact that Hunter tried to defend Lianna to begin with. My girl can't work now, she can't be a fan of music. Now, like I said in the first video, if this was just one-off thing, then yeah, it would be a cause for concern, but it certainly wouldn't be worth making a video on. It certainly wouldn't be worth discussing at length like we are doing right now. It's like not standing during the Heisman, being annoyed backstage at the Heisman Trophy ceremony, being upset at his home finale and his final college football game at home, the $sign on the ring finger, the OF page, the fact that she said straight up that originally he wasn't her type, the fact that he would wait outside for her as she partied, this music video from 3 years ago, and bro, it gets way worse. On top of this, fans dug up this old clip of Lianna supposedly twerking on another man.
Tell her she's a goddamn whore. Always been a whore.
And then academics posted this video evidence of Travis Hunter's fiance allegedly cheating on him by responding to a sneaky link that surfaced from 2020, but they started dating in 2019. So originally you had Le'Veon Bell giving his take on the situation. Now former Dallas Cowboy Pro Bowler Dez Bryant gave his take on the situation, saying, "I tried my best not to get into Travis's business, but I had to after seeing this. I'm here to tell you, brother, wake up and quit playing. She talked all that shit about you, saying she was going to address the situation once, but kept talking about it. She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's equal to you. I can tell you're a great dude, and I promise there's a woman out there who's going to make your life easy and respect you. From what I see, she has nothing to offer but a headache. What she got to offer, she's not the one." It got so bad that Shador Sanders tweeted that all you athletes, entertainers, artists, etc., if you guys are genuinely trying to holler at Trav, y'all know how to get in touch with him or someone around. At this point, y'all just posting for the algorithm, trying to look cool. Des Bryant would respond to this as well, saying, "Forever love for you and Travis, but I can almost guarantee that nobody wouldn't have said nothing if she hadn't disrespected him publicly on social media. She invited the world's opinions into her business. I'm happy to see people, artists, entertainers, athletes, including myself, come to his defense. It's been way too many negative stories about athletes athletes and the wrong women. We all know who's going to get the short end of the stick if something happens. The media is going to report it, the culture is going to eat it up and talk crazy. It's about time we look out for one another. I'm speaking from experience and a genuine place. Trav ain't just anybody. And I do think this is all coming from a good place because there's just way too many red flags to count at this point. I mean, I've given you
a lot of red flags
in this one video alone why this woman is bad news. If it was like one red flag,
bro, I couldn't live with that.
So
hell no.
Bad that Travis Hunter has deactivated his social media. So clearly this has taken his toll on him. The saddest part about this all is this should be the greatest era of his life. He just won the Heisman Trophy. He's a lot to go top 10 in the 2025 NFL
top
draft.
3.
Maybe top 5 or top 3 even. But instead, he's dealing with his social media storm because clearly this woman is mistreating him. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about all this? Do you think social media is too harsh on Travis's girl? Do you think she deserves it? Do you think Travis is making a horrific mistake? Or do you think everyone should leave Travis alone? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Aside from that, I'm your boy Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.
This is all such an interesting story all in by itself, even though it's this young man's personal business. He is definitely getting the short end of the stick. Nobody has more to lose in this dynamic than Travis. The kid is 21 and he thinks he's ready to make a lifetime kind of commitment to another 21-year-old who still looks like she still has maturity issues. Like, that's it. I'm not gonna read too much into the music videos or niggas grabbing her ass, even though that's a hard pill to swallow, because time and place, right? We don't know what their situation was. We don't, like, you know what I mean? Those pictures could have been from years ago. Like, you can't believe everything you see on the internet, bro. The OnlyFans, red flag, you know what I'm saying? Like, just even if you didn't post anything there, it's the fact that your mindset is like, I always feel like women that go on OnlyFans, like, you know, that's an easy cop out for money. And OnlyFans has like this negative cog to it where it's just like, you don't trust, you don't invest, and you don't try to build with women that have OnlyFans pages, bro. The tattoo of the money sign on the ring finger, married to the money, that's pretty alarming, bro. But if Travis doesn't want to see the smoke that's right in front of him, it's not our job to put out the flames for him. You know what I mean? When wisdom doesn't get through the head of the stubborn, experience is the greatest teacher. And unfortunately, I'm fine with just letting him learn this on his own. Because who's to say, like, who's the right person for him? I personally don't think so. I think this is going to end bad. It's going to end bad, but whatever. But the thing is, I think he's also going to he's going to marry this chick before it ends bad. And that's just my opinion. Like me, I'm going to stay out of it. From the outside looking in, it does look like there's a lot of red flags. And you would tell this young man this. But also, we got to also respect the fact that this is his life. And once someone tells me to mind my business and stay out they shit, ain't got to tell me twice. I ain't finna lose no sleep over you. I ain't the one about to lose 100 M's. I'm going to holler at you guys. This was the leak that made Travis Hunter leave social media. He's a good kid, bro. And I really do hope he has a great NFL career. I hope he ends up on my Pats. As far as the people he chooses to sleep with, I could care less.